Think you need expensive tools to fix modern cars? Think again. A simple $5 hack can save you thousands in unnecessary repairs. Yet, most drivers and even some mechanics completely ignore it. One shop skipped this tiny step after repairing a Mercedes, and the warning light stayed on even though the problem was already fixed. I've seen it happen over and over again. Today, I'll show you 9 car repair secrets, starting with the $5 hack that could save you the most money. So, stick around because one of the hacks is the trick most mechanics don't even know how to do, right? Perhaps you could teach them. Alright, let's get into it. Hack number 9. Never connect battery cables directly on modern cars. Back in the day, guys would touch the positive and negative battery cables together to wipe out the computer. Worked fine on an old Silica. Zero computer modules to worry about. Try that trick on a modern car and you're playing with fire. Today's cars can have over 100 separate computer modules. Each one packed with capacitors holding a charge. Kind of like 100 tiny batteries hiding all over your dashboard, your seats, your doors, even your mirrors. Touch those cables together and you drain everything at once. That sudden rush can send a voltage spike straight into delicate circuit boards. Sort of like dumping a full bucket of water on a phone charger instead of just unplugging it nice and slow. Fry one of those modules and you're not looking at a $50 part, looking anywhere from $400 to over $2,000 plus programming fees to make the new one actually talk to your car. So, what do smart tech do instead? Pull both battery terminals off the car. Take one end of the resistor and touch it to the positive cable, the other end to the negative cable. Let it sit for 10 to 15 minutes. Or if you're impatient like me, clip a set of jumper cables onto each end of the resistor so you're not standing there in your driveway holding 2 wires like a mad scientist. Put your terminals back on. Positive first, then negative. Snug them down and that stubborn permanent code is very likely gone for good. I'll show you exactly what that is. But first, there's a warning light trick that fools even experienced mechanics. Hack number 8. That dash dongle could be frying your car's computer. You know those little plug-in code readers people leave stuck in the data port under the dash, sometimes for months at a time. Convenient, sure, but leaving a cheap dongle powered up around the clock keeps drawing current off modules that were never designed to stay awake all day and all night. Over time, that constant low draw can drain your battery faster. And a weak, tired battery is one of the top reasons computer modules start acting glitchy in the first place. Picture your car's computers like a person trying to sleep with someone tapping their shoulder every few seconds. Eventually, something starts misbehaving. Weird dash warnings, random misfires that come and go for no reason. Modules that forget their settings overnight. All of it can trace back to a battery that never gets a full rest. The fix costs nothing. Unplug the dongle the second you're done reading your codes. Simple as that. And it cost you $0 to start doing it today. But here's the part that really gets people mad. A code that supposedly never goes away. Hack number 7. The permanent code that isn't actually permanent. You fix the sensor, you clear the code, it comes right back, and it says permanent. Most folks panic here. They think the part they just bought was defective or the problem is still there. Here's the truth. Permanent codes live in a deeper layer of the computer's memory than your basic scan tool ever touches. A cheap tool only erases the surface-level codes, the easy ones. It never reaches into the module's long-term memory where that permanent flag actually sits. Kind of like wiping your desktop clean, but leaving old files buried deep on the hard drive, so you can replace the part correctly. Do everything right, and that stubborn code just sits there mocking you anyway, still glowing on your dash like nothing changed. Ever stare at that little wrench light and wonder if you just wasted $100 on a part for nothing? You didn't. The part is fine. The memory just needs to actually be cleared. Dealers charge $75 to $150 just to plug in a bigger tool and clear that flag for you. There's a way around that fee entirely, and it connects straight back to that battery trick we already teased.
Subscribe hack number 6 and 5.